Welcome to the Week 2 version of the Friday Night Frenzy. He's Ross Bolin. I'm Rob Hughes. I was going to say we are two men wearing makeup and ready to talk high school football, but honestly, we did not even have enough time to get to that point. We're just here. Lots of rain. Hopefully we get some highlights.
Our makeup probably washed off while we were outside
I didn't get it on there.
We begin tonight's show on the south side of town where the West Lafayette Red Devils, riding the momentum of last week's come-from-behind win against Tri-West, 1-0, taking on the 1-0 McCutcheon Mavericks. I'm doing these highlights with a roster and a sticky note.
That's
Here we
a
go.
True
Yep.
pro.
First
True pro.
drive of the game, 3 plays, 79 yards. It's Mikey Kidwell to the house, 7-0 RDP. McCutcheon's first drive down. Check out Elming, bouncing off everyone, including
Uses the
the
ref.
official. Yeah, next play, if you're a fantasy owner with Elming, he's in 7-7 game at that point. And then they send him to the locker rooms. We've got a delay, and it was a lengthy one.
It's dark
First
out now.
play of after the delay, Travis Roll in for 6, and that's a 14-7 game. And then it's 20-7. Check out the bomb to number 11. That's
Ronchetto.
Spencer Ronchetto.
Little
Yep.
one.
And then it's Blake Elming, and he is gone.
Yep.
Nobody's touching him. Well,
Wow.
he
He
did,
gets
but he
down the
pushed him towards
sideline.
the end zone. Yep. 20-14. And then here's the play of the game, as far as I know.
It's still going, so.
Yeah. Check out the play.
Oh, no.
Coach Frauhager said that senior Cole Taylor might not play because of an ankle sprain. Well, guess what? Tip drill works.
Yep.
Touchdown McCutcheon, 21-20
Glad to have him
Mavericks.
in there, huh?
And then final play before the half, 27-21. Kyle Turner comes
No
up with
way.
it somehow. Unbelievable.
Zeros?
27-21 at the half. He's a little banged up. Coach Speaker checks on him on the sidelines. He's okay. He's a football player. And that's as far as we know, 27-21 West Lafayette at the half.
Oh, a good game despite the rain. The battle for the Bishop's Cannon, Gearin Catholic at Central Catholic. Another lengthy delay. This game didn't start back up until 9:45. When they resumed, Ethan Schrader, in pursuit of Matt Labus, gets the sack, and the Knights force the 3-and-out right after the delay. On the ensuing drive, CC in business via the legs of who else but Jackson Anthrop. Nearly breaks it, and nearly breaks me in the process. I'm going to be honest, I didn't have the courage to stick it in there like you do, Russ.
Yep.
Of course,
Gotta hang in there, Rob.
Kevin Coach O'Shea
Head on a swivel.
in there, up to no good. Jackson hands it off in the Wildcat. Instead of taking it himself, Brandon Yagi on the play, and the Knights take a 7-zip lead. Not a lot of scoring in this one with the starting and the stopping. Another big stop for CC, but this is an interesting play. After forcing a punt, the high snap, Golden Eagles pick it up, try to run with it for the first. No chance of that. It's a fumble. Schrader picks it up to run with it, but he's hit hard. He fumbles it. Gearin Catholic ends up recovering it, and it's first down. Golden Eagles, a missed
that
opportunity.
bad?
It is not good.
Okay.
O'Shea not going to be pleased with that. At last check, Central Catholic was tied at 7 at the half, and it is now in the third quarter still the same score.
Would the stars align for Harrison tonight at Western Boone? See what I did there?
Yep.
Would the stars align?
That's
It
tricky.
looks like it might early on as the Harrison Raiders seen taking on the Western Boone offense. Huge sack by Colin Zay.
That's what I'd go with.
Yep, Harrison not showing any weaknesses there. The very next play, Zay comes up again with a huge sack. Defense playing well early. And this kid is a headhunter, not messing around. Some of that aggression that the Raiders were showing got them into some trouble, racking up multiple fouls early, and that's what we call extracurricular there. Lightning delay of 2 hours and 39 minutes. First quarter shut down the game for almost an hour and a half. After the delay, the Western Boone Stars came out fighting. Big gain, tackle by the Raiders on the 1-yard carry. Western Boone, it was all of them tonight, unfortunately for the Raiders. Last check, this game was 33-7, the Stars. Yep, that's what we're going to go with.
Yep, tough to go on the road in those conditions. The Jeff Broncos on the road this week at South Bend St. Joseph. Looks like they weren't dealing with any bad weather. Unfortunately for the Bronco faithful, St. Joe's is who they were dealing with. Tosh Smith goes up the gut for a gain of 15 yards, first and goal, and that leads to a touchdown. QB Oliver Page runs the option and pitches to Smith, who goes untouched into the end zone. St. Joe up 17-zip at halftime. Jeff's Brandon Golick drops back, finds Christian Guadalajara for the first down, but Jeff, they get shut out. Not much going there. St. Joe's wins it 23-0. And we are just getting warmed up on tonight's Week 1 version of the Frenzy.
I think we're getting warmed
Yeah,
up.
we're getting warmed up.
Coming up after the break, we'll make stops at Delphi, Benton Central, Frontier, Rensselaer, and Clinton Prairie.
Some of those.
Yeah, some of those, I guess. Well,
It's the Friday Night Frenzy on News 18. High school football from where you live.
welcome back to the Week 2 edition
two.
of the Friday Night
Week
Frenzy.
2
That's
version.
my bad.
Yeah,
I'm
that's all right.
sorry about that.
Week
We
2.
begin the second half of our show with a game they call the Bacon Bowl.
Yeah, bacon? Did you say bacon?
I did.
You know who likes bacon?
Coach Strasser.
That's right. Third-year head coach is 2-0 in this rivalry game. And what do you put bacon in? A giant skillet, of course. Carroll High School quarterback Jared Miller got things going in the first quarter with a great pass over two Oracles to receiver Creed Switzer. Cougars pushed the ball into the red zone with Brandon Dillon coming out of the backfield, having no problem getting past the defense as he heads into the end zone for the score. The Oracles taking control in the second quarter, though. Quarterback Weston Wendell looks up, finding Trevor Cox near the sideline, making the catch and running. Ooh, wiped out there, but he's in for the score, and he's pumped up about it. Let him know. Late in the quarter, Justin Wilson gets fed the ball. He takes off, breaking one tackle and speeding up the field past the defense. I can say with confidence that is way faster than you move, Russ. Delphi would score
Way
way faster.
Way faster.
They would score a touchdown late, winning 21-20 Oracles.
You underestimate my speed. The Frontier
no,
Falcons
so-
hosting the South Newton Rebels, and after a very lengthy delay, the teams took the field. First play after the delay, Frontier kicks off after scoring a touchdown just before and South Newton's Sam Applegate receives it deep and takes it all the way to the house. That's a way to start after a rain delay.
Yep.
Very next play, Dakota Burkhart takes the kickoff nearly to the red zone. Huge run back, and the Falcons take the momentum right back from the Rebels. What if they call themselves the Running Rebels?
I think that might be it.
Yeah, a little later on the drive, Tyler Wireman hands off to Austin Becker, who duck, dip, dive, and flips his way for the score. Falcons. Falcons ball again, and the shovel goes to Rhett Ezra, and nobody is better than Ezra. He will battle for a key first down right there.
Oh, man.
Frontier was up 21-6 in the second quarter at last check. The Falcons face Caston next week at home.
That's a Paul highlight right there. We
It's the Friday Night Frenzy on News 18. High school football from where you live.
Welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy. It's time for our always popular Coach's Corner.
And we're joined by head coach Doug Nelson of Benton Central. Of course, you guys didn't get to play tonight because of the lightning and rain. We love the weather on Friday nights, but tell us a little bit about what you guys went through tonight and how that affects what you're going.
It's been a long day. Just getting through school and getting all jacked up for a game, and then to have to sit for several hours, not knowing when you're going to go out, what's going to happen. But it turned out we just couldn't get away from the lightning, and we'll end up back tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
And you're coming off a 32-6 loss last week to North Montgomery. Just to wait another day to kind of put that one behind you, how's that been for your team?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're coming off a loss, you want to get back into a game and see, how well the week's practice has paid off for us. And I think, we've had a great week of practice, and, hopefully it all comes together. But our guys have put a lot of time in, and it's a great young group that we have, and a lot of good kids, and I think they're excited. I mean, obviously they were, kind of hurt tonight that we couldn't get the game in, but I'm sure they'll be ready tomorrow morning.
You have Seeger. I'm not trying to get you to give away anything that's going to help keys to the game, I guess. But what do you have to do to come out and get that win tomorrow to move to 1-1?
I really don't think there's going to be a whole lot of secrets.
Yeah.
Coach Byers is one that coached with me several years ago, so I'm sure he's familiar with a lot of our players and what's going on. But we match up well with Seeger. I think we both have about the same roster as far as size goes and individuals and the number of kids we have on our roster. So it'll be a good game for both of us.
And the good news is your team went through this last year at this time.
We did. We made 3 quarters last year, though, and had to come back on a Saturday. But
That's got to be worse, though, right?
It is, and this time we get to be at home. So we're looking forward to it.
What is just for the teams that went through this tonight, the stopping and the starting? What does that I mean, like you said, you went through it last year a little bit, but the delays happen tonight. You come back out there, you keep the guys warm. What's that like for a team to get physically ready?
To be honest, I'm glad we didn't get started because you're right. I mean, once you get into it, and the kids have to stop, and mentally you have to get back into it, and I'm glad we didn't start. It's tough for any team.
Coach Doug Nelson, thank you very much for joining us.
Coach.
We appreciate it,
guys.
Much appreciated.
Always a pleasure.
Always love you coming in and chatting it up with us.
Even when you didn't get your game in tonight, you got your game tomorrow at 11 versus Seeger for the always popular bonus video, which we have some of, and we're still getting some in from all the lightning. Make sure to check out our website, WLFI.com.
Check back tomorrow at 6 for all your Purdue football coverage. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.
See ya.